Now today, I'm excited to have our special guest. Let me see. I want to make sure that I do this right. Have the scene lined up, ready to go, man. I'm mad pumped. Our special guest today is a hip hop recording artist and performer out of Atlanta, Georgia, with RMG Amplify. He's a family man, a God-fearing man. Hand claps for 1K. Peace, son. Let's go. 1K, what's up, my brother?
What's going on? What's going on?
What up? What up? Let me change the scenery real quick because you jumped on. I got the artwork with you on it, looking all fresh to death. You know what I mean? Like you got the P cap on. You got the. That's what's up, brother.
Marrio did it, and he was just like, "Yo, though, but why look fire though?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, somebody's feeling himself."
No.
I gotta look all crisp.
Yo, you'll see it, man. You'll appreciate it. It looks fire. So what up, brother, man? How you doing, man? How's everything going for you with ministry and music right now currently? I just want to get an update on how you're doing mentally right now, spiritually and whatnot.
What's going on, man? Hey, God has really just been blowing me away, you know, with the music, mentally and everything. You know, I've been grinding it out with the music, and God has opened some doors with that and with my family. You know, September 21st, I'll be getting married. So, you know, there's a lot of good things going on this year, man. God has really turned my life around, and I'm just so amazed and excited to see where he's gonna take me.
Man,
that's exciting, man.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you just recently got signed with RMG Amplify, correct?
Yes.
And now, how was that how did that transition happen for you?
Well, actually, you know, it was just kind of me connecting with a doc. You know, we was I had my manager at that time, you know, was trying to shop me around to some labels, and you know, we came across Doc, and pretty much we was just, you know, going to work on some things. And
yo, he's a real one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a real one, man. I love that dude. I met him one time, and I was like, I know this dude is mad real, man. I love that dude.
Yeah, that's real cool, you know. And pretty much it was just supposed to be like a situation with like a single or something, and then, you know, pretty much I guess after he seen, you know, how I was moving, my work ethic and everything, he came back and he was like, well, I kind of want to do something different with you if you down. And I was like, shoot, I'm down. And so
I love a good music deal when it ends with "I'm down." There's nothing more American than that, bro. I love that. Yo, you want to get this? I'm down.
I want to get that.
That's nothing more hip hop than saying "I'm down."
Yeah,
that's dope.
We pretty much linked up from there, and you know, been working and pushing, you know, trying to build something off of just out of nothing.
That's what's up. Now, were you looking for that? Like, I know you were serving, bro. By the way, man, I heard a lot about you know, how you're faithfully out there serving in the community, bro, and that you're putting in mad work when it comes to Christian hip hop out in Atlanta. I'm not sure if you're familiar with CJ Rumsey from the Prayer Plug, but he put in a real good word for you, and you know, has been seeing you, you know, firsthand putting in that work. So applaud to what you're doing out there, man. Now, what were you looking for, like an opportunity like that, or for you was it like strictly ministry glorifying God? What was your mindset on that?
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, shout out to Prayer Plug, shout out to CJ, man. That's my boy. Yeah, like it's just always been about ministry, you know, from day one, even still to the day, you know. But I just really put God first, and you know, and he changes the situation, not the vision, not the mission, but the situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's still ministry all day, you know. If I had to shed everything down and to be about ministry, that's what I would do. You know, it ain't about money, you know, clout or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight ministry. My heart is for souls, and pretty much knowing where I was, you know, trying to be young and a Christian, and I you know, God gave me the vision, you know, how to reach youth, and so that's what it's all about, you know.
I think it's dope from your, you know, hearing your perspective on that. And I think it's also dope for a platform like RMG Amplify to provide those opportunities for individuals like yourself who are ministry focused, yet they can come in and provide, you know, other opportunities where you can get heard more. And not only that, but ways for you to, you know, generate income. I think that's just as important, especially as a family man, you know, providing for your family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a
Yo, P, I got a question. Like, how do you respond to, you know, it may have happened to you or it may not. But like if someone comes to you and says like, you know, your style of music isn't effective, you know, for God's ministry, or, you know, maybe you should be doing something better with your time, like preaching rather than doing that rap stuff. Like, have you been approached with stuff like that? And if you have, how did you go about it?
Yeah, I have been approached a couple of times, you know, from, that point of like hip hop and rap is not the way to push ministry. And pretty much it's just like my response is it's just a tool. Like preaching from a pulpit is a tool. Preaching, you know, from a stage, rapping, it's a tool. Anywhere you saying Jesus is ministry. You pushing Jesus Christ and pushing his word and what, you know, he commanded us to do. To me, that's ministry, you know, and I would tell anybody that. And pretty much it's not for me to debate like that kind of situation. I wouldn't even, you know, go on and trying to prove that, oh, this is, you know, this is why this should be. You know what I'm saying? All I would tell people is just look at my fruit. You know what I'm saying? Look at the people that, you know, listen to me, that's following me. You know what I'm saying? Not, I ain't switched up, you know. I'm still talking about Jesus, you know, and I ain't gonna never switch up. So it's like you'll get through to people more by being real and just transparent. You know, no disrespect to no other way of pushing the gospel, but it's like for the youth, this is a good, you know, a good tool, you know.
Good tool, yeah. Yeah, I got you. But, so go ahead, man.
No, you go ahead. I'm good. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna ask. So now I hear what you know, I'm hearing a little bit more about, you know, your convictions and what motivates you. What are the benefits though? Joining with someone like RMG Amplify, you know, as an independent and versus, you know, you being signed now. Like what was some of those decisions that helped you decide like, yeah, I'm good, let's go with it?
It's opening up. To me, I look at it as opening up a big, you know, making my platform bigger to reach more, you know, lost souls or more people that need just encouragement about life. It just makes the platform bigger, and it gives you a bigger push, I would say, I guess, you know, and it kind of makes things go a little faster than just out there just, you know, doing it yourself, you know what I'm saying, which that works too. But, you know, when you got a engine behind you, it helps you move a little quicker, you know, than just out there doing it by yourself.
Facts. Now, are you full time like ministry artist, recording artist,
touring and all that?
Not quite yet. I still working 9 to 5. I've slowed down. Like I switched jobs because I was a window glazer, but now, you know, I just got me a little job there where I can still, you know, work and still be able to go to shows and get in the studio and stuff. So, but I mean, I'm getting there.
Praise God. I would say, like, why not follow, you know, by faith and not by sight? Why not just quit your job and just know that, you know, this is ministry to serve the Lord, and just go run after it and give it all you got?
Well, I think it's still a lot to that, you know.
Come on, you gotta have faith. Run, bro, run.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I've had the faith for him to get me here. And so pretty much it's at my speed that I mess up. But at God's speed, you know, it'll work. So I don't want to be the one.
That's dope. I like that.
I love it.
God God said no, and I'm saying no, I'm just faith is gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But if God didn't say it, it ain't gonna happen right like you want it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Not that He gonna leave you out there hanging, but it won't happen. But if once I get to go from Him and it agrees with my spirit, it won't be no question.
Let me ask you: have there ever been moments where you went at your own speed?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like starting out, it just it was more of like, nah, I need to do this. I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm just doing. I don't need nobody. I don't need this. I don't got to do this. But God had to really, work on me, and show me and calm my spirit, because I was excited. I was on fire, and I still am on fire and excited. But He just gave me more wisdom and patience, and patience is not how fast you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just how well you execute what you're trying to do. So it's just, that's pretty much it.
That's dope, man. Now, like I said earlier, I was talking to you about, doing research on you, and I was like really digging in, and I finally came across something that I was like, oh shoot, okay, there's something other than music. But I know, well, it's actually related to music. I saw that you graduated from the Art Institute of Atlanta. Is that correct?
Well, I didn't graduate, but I did go. I did attend the Art Institute. Yeah.
And you went for what did you go for? Audio production?
Yeah, audio production. Yeah.
Yo, it's funny because I did too up here in Brookline.
I swear, Mario's not a stalker. He just did his research.
Just a detective.
Hey, listen, man. Let me tell you real talk.
He started to change the way he responds to. Almost like he was about to be like, I cannot confirm nor deny that piece of information.
Jessica Jones.
It was starting to pull back, y'all. He's like, yeah, I did work. Yeah, huh. Okay, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear we're not po-po.
You know what? Just to let you know, man, you just missed out on just a lot of debt. That's all, dude. So praise God, you dodged the bullet, my dude. So, but at some point in before you even joined that, you considered, taking a step toward a direction that you considered a possible career in your future. Is that correct?
Right. Yep.
So talk a little bit about that, like investing in yourself as a creative, as an artist.
Yeah, so pretty much, like, I really am thankful for, the Art Institute, because that really gave me a big push with the music, because, the first thing they gave me was a studio that I could, learn how to work myself, you know what I'm saying? And so once I got that, I was like, starting to record myself and learning certain things about the music, and it just gave me a big push, you know what I'm saying, as well, as far as like just being ahead, with not having to just always book studio time, and you know what I'm saying, I only have to get studio time when I want to get a good sound, but I still could just record myself. And so pretty much I was trying to lock in on it and learn, so I wouldn't have to depend on,
other people, and another expense or somebody else's time, or
it's expensive, man. A lot of people don't realize it. They just be like, when you coming out with another song? Like it's just easy. Like you could just be like, yeah, next week.
Right.
You gotta buy the beat, you gotta record it, you gotta pay for mixing, mastering.
Exactly.
Like it's mad money that goes into it.
On that cost, man, it's a blessing. Like you can record yourself, and if you don't mix and master it, you can just record yourself and send it to somebody, or put a decent mix on it, and that cuts down on studio time and cuts down on a lot. So that was a good thing, learning what I learned from them, and being able to at least help myself and help others too.
Of course, man. Yeah, you have to invest in yourself, bro, especially if you do believe it's a ministry and you want to serve with excellency and professionalism. I think it's important for people to take it seriously, you know what I mean? And don't just, you don't want to, half, you know what I mean? You don't want to give half your effort.
And that's one big thing. Like once people see that you invest in yourselves, they are drawn to you and they want to help you more. You know what I'm saying? So it might start out as a situation of, yeah, you got to pay this. You know what I'm saying? But they see you grinding, they see you, you know, putting forth, and then they, you know, some people, you know, they get behind you and push. Like my team that really helped me get to this point, you know, that's kind of what happened. They just seen the passion I had behind it, and you know, my video guy, shout out Mike Lewis, my engineer, you know, Timothy Agidi, you know, shout out him. You know, we
hand claps.
We just really be grinding and going hard, and you know, it's just investing in and pretty much like artwork and just taking everything serious is very important.
That's what's up, brother. So now I'm not going to keep the people waiting because I know some people are like, come on, stop playing this music already. So I'm going to jump into Get the Bag. Do you want to give the people a little bit of context about this song before we jump in?
Yeah, man, this is Get the Bag. Get the Bag is just pretty much simply saying, hey, you know, I follow Christ, but at the same time, while I'm here, I'm gonna have everything, you know what I'm saying, that I can have, you know, while I'm here. And I'm not going to, you know, act like I'm, just because I'm following Christ, I got to be broke, you know. So basically, it's about, you know, get the bag, just don't let it cost your soul, you know what I'm saying? Get what you can out of life and go hard, you know what I'm saying? Rep Christ and make Jesus look cool and good doing it.
I love it, bro.
Yo, so I apologize for Marrio announcing the song like it was a new car in a game show. And now we're going to present Get the Bag.
Let's go get
Come
the
on
bag,
down and collect your prize.
Name of Jesus, get that bag. All right, brother, we're jumping in. Here's Get the Bag, 1KP son. Hey.
We gon' get the bag, get the bag, get the bag. Yeah, we coming for the bag, for the bag, for the bag. We gon' get the bag, get the bag, get the bag. Yeah, we coming for the bag, for the bag, for the bag. Our focus ain't the money, but the check, we still gon' run it up. Got so many blessings, all we know to do is count them up. We'll be screaming, yeah, wait till he tell her that I time up. She my bunny on my Clyde, we gon' hustle, we gon' ride, tell them bag it up. We bag it up like we shopping for some groceries. We bag it up like it's evidence from crime scenes. We bag it up, man, I swear it's perfect timing. Like a bag of diamonds, we gon' keep on shining, yeah. Cause we got it out the mud, they have no help. If you went with them, keep your comments to yourself. Rolling wetter than the pool, that's Michael Phelps. We so icy, not like Gucci, more like us. Bought the marrow, now my face, I get the chest. Bang roll and the Bible on the dress. Can't count the money, cause I'm always counting blessed. Secure the bag, how I did it, gotta tell. Fell down on my knees, had a talk with God. Gave him all on me, took a walk with God. Made a vow to put him first off of all I had. Then he told me, yes, he told me, we gon' get the bag, get the bag, get the bag. Yeah, we coming for the bag, for the bag, for the bag. We gon' get the bag, get the bag, get the bag. Yeah, we coming for the bag, for the bag, for the bag. Our focus ain't the money, but the check, we still gon' run it up. Got so many blessings, all we know to do is count them up. We'll be screaming, yeah, wait till he tell her that I time up. She my bunny on my Clyde, we gon' hustle, we gon' ride, tell them bag it up. 50 rags to the latest fashion. Yesterday we was have nights, but tonight we having. Like the rest, I used to dream of a life that's lavish. My daddy taught me some believing, by faith you'll have it. I pray to God send me a queen, now my chick the baddest. He got my batch like a spleen, she so chiropractic. Double cut me when I lean, but my Sprite ain't active. Boy, don't try me like I'm green, cause I'm about that action. Feeling like I grew some wings, cause I'm fly with passion. They want samples of the trip, give it out in rations. Hit the block and make a flip, I'ma hold it 7. 60-60 extended clips, poppin', smoking, blasting. We got paper in the bag, salvation in the bag. In case we go to war, we got them Dracos in the bag. All about our chips, we like potatoes in the bag. Them demons try to play us, throw them haters in the bag. We gon' get the bag, get the bag, get the bag. Yeah, we coming for the bag, for the bag, for the bag. We gon' get the bag, get the bag, get the bag. Yeah, we coming for the bag, for the bag, for the bag. Our focus ain't the money, but the check, we still gon' run it up. Got so many blessings, all we know to do is count them up. We'll be screaming, yeah, wait till he tell her that I time up. She my bunny on my Clyde, we gon' hustle, we gon' ride, tell them bag it up.
Yeah, let's get the bag with 1KP. Son Gil, can you cut the AC real quick? Yo, brother, did you hear us the whole time?
Yeah.
So at the end, you were giving the Bible to the popo. Is that what was going on?
Yeah, pretty much. He, it was just about the video. It was kind of about him just looking and assuming, that something was going on.
Right.
Pretty much, we out here discipling and giving the word to people.
That's dope, man.
That's what.
So I was just,
and it's also like a dope like haha moment. He walks up like, yo, y'all selling? Yeah. Yo, I'm selling Jesus, bruh. Take yourself a sample.
You gotta say it like that though.
You give him a sample, like here, have some.
I got that Holy Spirit. No.
I got that heat.
You know what I mean? Got that heat for real, man. Yo, that's what's up, man. Yo, I love the sound. I was just saying, I know you were hearing me talk, but I just want to repeat it real quick for everybody else, man. I love the sound. I love the modern feel. I just want to know for myself, man, because, I'm up here in Northeast. So it's, the New York boom bap kind of thing. Is this something that you were brought up with, like this kind of style, and you just, you just adapted to it? Or is this something that you're playing around with the modern style?
Just something I'm playing around with, trying to, still keep it catchy, but still get the word across, you know what I'm saying? Still make it like where, it'll catch, somebody who don't want to hear nothing about Jesus, and before they know it, they into it already.
Smart.
They got the word.
Smart.
And so then they're like, hold up. Is this gospel? Like, and that's what I get a lot. And I was like,
they're out there getting the bag with it. Like, well, I'm getting the bag. Like, wait a minute,
get that bag.
This is the wrong bag.
Yeah,
it's like a Bible lesson on
they
Judas.
already like the song, so they rocking with it. So
yeah,
but at the same time, when at the end of the movie or the film, because if it actually look like a movie, the dude pours out a bunch of Bibles, but doing willies in them, like, yo, these dudes is selling Bibles and making money like that.
Pulled out the Bible.
Yo, I need to start buying some Bibles and selling them on the street too. Talk about getting the bag.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
Mainly just showing the world that we're blessed, man. We don't have to hide that we're blessed. You know what I'm saying? When God bless you, you don't have to hide.
Fact. You should be proud of that. You should be out there celebrating that. You should be, this life is temporary and fading, bro. And we got something that no thief can steal and rust can't destroy. And you know what I mean? It's everlasting. So it's something to celebrate, man. It's something that, in the heart of a believer, it's always going to encourage, even at the lowest times, as difficult as it may be. There's something deep down inside, that's saying, nah, man, I'm here. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
So as we're getting the bag, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, and even more so, like it's pretty much like nobody, even with the reference of a drug dealer, nobody really wants to start selling drugs, but it's just the things that appeal to their eyes. Like a drug dealer pull up, he got a nice car, he got money on him, so. A kid, might be like, man, what you got to do to get that? You know what I'm saying? So my message is making it appealing. Like, I ain't sold no drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just blessed. God did this for me. God did this.
Mm-hmm.
So you mean to tell me all I got to do is give my life to Christ, and I can have this, I can have that? Exactly. So.
Yeah, or even like on the flip side of that, people that don't have, with the rich man that has everything. Yet they're still, smiling with joy. They're still serving the community. They're still loving on others and whatnot. So,
but I understand what he's saying too. Like he's saying, like people think like Christians can't strive for dope stuff too.
Right.
Like
and
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, oh, you're Christian, you should be humble. You shouldn't have a nice car. You shouldn't have a nice house. You got to be humble. And it's like, nah. You as a Christian, you can be a successful. Entrepreneur. You could be a successful business owner.
Right. Yeah.
But there's a lot of negativity towards that. A lot of people shun away. They see somebody trying to strive.
It's hard to bless people when you're broke.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like,
for real. So what Brent's saying is hard to bless people when you're broke. You know, you can't really actually.
Well, I mean, it's just. I
It's
feel like
limited.
It's just like it's hard for people to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Not being broke, but just being in like even with us. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people that we'll listen to is people that are in better positions than we are in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just like if somebody came up to you like. It doesn't really mean it, but you know, just the world we live in. If somebody came up to you looking crazy and saying, "Oh yeah, I can tell you how to do this," and then somebody else that showing you like what they're reaping from how they did it, you know, you're gonna listen to them more. You know, you'll be prone to listen to them quicker than you would the other person. I feel like
right,
but we can't forget, like as Christians, we can be excellent in things outside of the church. You know what I'm saying? And even though you're not serving directly with the church with your rap, you know what I'm saying, or your music, but this is a ministry that's in your heart and something that you're doing. It shouldn't be an issue that you want to be excellent at it, profitable, be a business, and you know there shouldn't be any problems with that. I mean, I support that 100%.
All right.
Facts. So listen, I want to jump into another track here. We're going to be jumping into This My Section. You want to give a little bit context on this song as well? This is another fire one. I can't wait to jump in. Now I'm like, yo, all right, let's jump into another track. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, my section is pretty much is just about believers coming together and, you know, being happy that we're believers together. You know what I'm saying? And not worrying about like, oh, what we don't have. You know what I'm saying? We together in my section. We loving on each other. We breaking bread. You know what I'm saying? And the video drops actually tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern time. And my section. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Word.
It's my section.
They count money, but we count blessings, all in my section. I'm with my partners and they know I got them, they all in my section. We popping bottles and we breaking bread, all in my section. All on the sofa, we reppin' Jehovah, yeah, all in my section. 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 Yeah, all on the sofa, we reppin' Jehovah, yeah, all in my section. Yeah, if you in the club and it's Yahweh you trust, come to my section. Yeah, walk in the building, we drip. Ballin' like Jordan and Pip. Hold up, whole gang got blue stripes, would've thought we was crip. They really thought we was trippin'. We bought out the city to kick it. I took the work and I flipped it. I'm in the streets like a pigeon, sipping the water, just living. I keep the sword of the spirit. Took every L as a lesson. Ain't dead, ain't jet, that's a blessing. We can't leave an impression. This little life so infectious. Giving a loss on direction. Come party hard in my section. They count money, but we count blessings, all in my section. I'm with my partners and they know I got them, they all in my section. We popping bottles and we breaking bread, all in my section. All on the sofa, we reppin' Jehovah, yeah, all in my section. 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 Yeah, all on the sofa, we reppin' Jehovah, yeah, all in my section. Yeah, if you in the club and it's Yahweh you trust, come to my section. Yeah. Lights, camera, action, it's a motion picture movie. Kicking so much flavor, you would think we home with Bruce Lee. I got so much favor, God, I'm wondering why you chose me. High up in this prison, you would think I'm in the nosebleed. Keep that 30 on me, but I'd rather tote the 66. Clayco be my home, but I'm from East Atlanta, zone 6. I'ma get the bag, no cap, yeah. Made the whole trap my style, yeah. I remember back when they laughed, yeah. Now they all on my mouth, yeah. My section full of them bosses, killing it with no coffin. W for them losses, rep the kingdom, we all in. Tripping on them, we saucing. Chain my angel like Paul did. Shot a trip, she falling. I'm going hard till he call me. They count money, but we count blessings, all in my section. I'm with my partners and they know I got them, they all in my section. We popping bottles and we breaking bread, all in my section. All All on the sofa, we reppin' Jehovah, yeah, all in my section. Yeah, 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 yeah, all on the sofa, we reppin' Jehovah, yeah, all in my section. Yeah, yeah, if you in the club and it's Yahweh you church, come to my section. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Come to my session. Yo, you there, brother, man?
That's kind of gangster.
Yeah.
He said, come to the club, come over here.
Yeah, you in the club, come to my section. That's gangster. That's something you just say out loud, like, or you say it to the person, or you text it real slick.
Yo,
Like, how do you convey this piece of information in my section?
come to my section. I'll show you.
It just sounds dope saying it. I think I'm gonna say that to my wife tonight. I'm like, hey, baby, come to my.
Don't get the bag in my
Come
section.
to my section. She's gonna be like, what? Why you say?
Yo, brother, that track was fire, bro. I'm feeling.
Section is lit. Like, we good.
Yo, that's another thing I wanted to tell you too, man. Your performances are lit.
Oh,
You're killing that stage, bro. I envy that. Every time I get on stage, I everyone's faces drop.
Me too.
I'm like, why is everyone upset? What did I just do? But I see
That's
the
because
crowd.
when Mario raps, no matter what, he could be saying the gospel, but he says it in a way where he's threatening your life.
No.
And you're like, why is this man threatening my life with Jesus' message? I don't understand. My brain can't compute. But I'm scared right now for my life.
Yo, I love your sound, my dude. I'm a fan. You got me. I love what you're doing, man. I'm excited to hear. Now, you have something releasing soon, right? You said so. Is this like a single off of a bigger body of work or what?
Well, this, like I said, my section video that's gonna drop tomorrow. But we got I know the plug is coming soon. You know, that's gonna be my next single I'm dropping. I'm not sure the date. Right now,
I wanted to find like a whole body of work to, go through it. All I found was a bunch of singles, and I'm like, yo, this is dope. But I just wanted to play through them all, like, continuously.
Right. Yeah, I got music. I just got to upload them to Spotify. But, we trying to pick and choose what we're going to put out, and so it's coming. I think I'm going to put a project together, and so.
Yo, and if you need a hook or something, throwing that out there, dribbling, shooting.
Gil's a singer, by the way. He's a Christian R&B singer, and he does a little bit of Jamaican type music as well.
I dabble.
He dabbles a little bit,
but.
Hey, I'm with it. Let's do it.
Throwing that out there, we can get the bag.
Hey, I do some filming work too. Maybe we could take a trip to.
Okay, now this is just a just a commercial now.
Yeah. So maybe we could take a trip to Jamaica and just do a fire. I don't know. I'll film it. I'll edit it. I got you. Like, let's collab, man. I'm down.
So the question I have is like outside. Like we know usually like people like him influence. They do the thing at the church events. But how has he influenced his community at large with his platform?
All right, so Brett is asking, I'm not sure if you heard him, but he said, we know that you have the influence within your community, but how are you influencing the community at large outside of the community that you're serving there in ATL?
Not just church community,
not just
like,
church.
Yeah.
You said not at this church? Or
not just church, like outside,
overall,
like within, and impact overall.
Just overall, it's just I look at it as life. I'm the same way at church as I am in the streets. I'm always talking about God. I'm always trying to lead people, to Him. No matter what I do. And so it's pretty much the same. Like where I work, I'm always pushing the gospel, and I just try to empower people, to do better, be better, and give them Christ with my life. Just be an example. Period.
Dope.
Hey man, that's fire, brother. I'm dropping. I know you can't hear it, but I'm dropping coin sounds right now.
Mario.
That's what I drop when our guests drop gems. So, brother, hey, listen, man, it was a blessing having you on. Do you want to share any, any website or anywhere where they can get your music or, get in contact with you for any booking or anything like that? It's your stage right now, brother.
Man, you can find me on Spotify, 1KP Son, YouTube, 1KP Son. I got more stuff coming. Just stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram at 1KP Son. At 1KPSON, and just stay tuned. We going up.
All right, my brother. Hey, I'm looking forward to building with you, bro. Let's chop it up.
Same here, bro.
And I'm thankful that you came on board, man. It's an honor to have you as a guest on the show.
Man, I appreciate y'all for having me, man. It's been a blessing, man. I love it. I love what y'all doing, and I appreciate y'all reaching out.
All right, thank you, brother. Good looks. Be blessed, bro.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
God bless, bro.
Right. Yep.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, 1KP Son was on board with us today as our special guest. Really, I love his energy. I love how he just seems genuine and laid back, like not
super laid back.
Like with me, like it's easy for me to slip because I get I get hungry. I get too hungry. I get, I want to go get it. So it's like, it's easy for me to just boom, trip over my own feet. I'm like, boom. I'm like ready to run. And this dude is just like steady running. Like, that's how you do it. You pace yourself and you just steady and run and just trust in the Lord. And I can see that his trust and faith in the Lord is what keeps him content where he's at. And then the Lord blesses him some more. RMG comes through. He's not looking for anything. He's just faithfully serving, doing his thing from what we hear from people who actually seen him firsthand, serving the community and whatnot. And he's just like chilling, like, hey, man, I'm good. Like, I'm just praising God. And then the opportunity comes. He prays about it. And then boom, takes the opportunity.
Oh,
So the moral of that story is don't trip over your feet, man. Like
walk by faith, not by sight.
Walk by faith, not by sight, my dude. Like, I'm learning lessons throughout this thing,